What's up, everybody? It's your boy AD, and that's all day, and I'm here to do the SmackDown review for yesterday on September 9th, 2022. Yes, I'm on it very quickly today. I'm on it because I watched this whole episode, and yeah, that ending was pretty crazy. It was Karrion Kross brings a dark end to Drew McIntyre's match against Solo Sikoa. So finally, some stuff done popped off between them. And let's get to it, because this might be a little quick, because they kind of fly through this episode, and then they were like showing like a lot of clips from Clash at the Castle and stuff like that, but some stuff did happen though. So the show began with Emporium defeating the Brawling Brutes in a brutal six-man tag team match. Now, Emporium is the name of Gunther's new group with that new guy who just joined them. So now it's three of them now, and they basically had a 3-on-3 tag match. So that was unexpected, you know. And that what was also unexpected to me was the Brawling Brutes losing, because I figure like maybe they'll give them a win, you know, since Sheamus lost in the pay-per-view. But it was still a hard fight. Like, they be putting up a good fight, man. And the crowd likes Bush. People like Gunther. I actually like to see these three go at it, you know. But they ended up losing after a long, tough battle. Like, this match had 2 commercials in it, you know. Yeah, but hey, that was a pretty good start, though. Then we had Drew McIntyre launch a steel chair attack on Solo Sikoa, took out Sami Zayn when he got involved, and challenged the newest member of the Bloodline to a SmackDown showdown. Okay, so we all know the newest member of the Bloodline got revealed on the pay-per-view. And now they were all in the back. Sammy was with them, you know, and they basically were like, "Hey, it's time to introduce a new member," which they did. And right out the gate, Solo seems like he don't really like Sammy, just like Jay, right out the gate. So here goes Sammy. Here we go. Drew comes down to interrupt their whole little, you know, bringing them in. And here comes Drew with a chair. Even though they're 4 deep in the ring, Drew comes with a chair. They all leave and leave Solo in the ring, which is weird. Drew hits him through the ring, as you can see. And then he hops in, and then he was basically finna give him a chair shot to the back, and then that's when Sammy pushes him out the way and takes the chair shot. So this is all that Sammy is doing, man. All he's doing is just taking blows for people. Like, he's not really helping anyone beat anyone up or anything. He's just taking blows. And it's starting to make me feel like this is all he needs to do to get accepted, because now they're like acting like he's accepted. Roman is like accepted him. You know, and also Roman was not in this episode as well. He was nowhere in it, nowhere near to be found. So, but after that, they ended up getting out of there. After Sammy took the chair shot, the Usos dipped, and then it went to like a behind the stage scene where Solo really was like, "Okay, I like this dude now," you know. But it progresses. They do have a match later in the night. Then we got Raquel Rodriguez and Aaliyah defeat Toxic Attraction. Boring. Boring. And what was the point of bringing Toxic Attraction into that female tag team tournament? What was the point of that when they won, and then you gonna take them out and then have them fight the champions? Like, they could have fought up to be the champions, just saying. And instead, you took them out after they won just to bring them back and fight the... Like, I could have sworn these were supposed to be the two they were supposed to fight in the tournament. So that was weird. And what makes it even more boring is, like I said, you know they're going to win. You know they're just going to win in a very quick fashion. A very quick, boring, weird fashion. Still not fans of Raquel or Aaliyah, and never will be. But boring match. Ronda Rousey destroyed the field to win a SmackDown Women's title match against Liv Morgan at WWE Extreme Rules. Okay, no pictures for this. But, yeah, so Ronda basically, after all the crazy stuff Ronda been doing, right? Going to jail, beating up officials, trying to beat up security, she still gets a fatal 5-way for a title shot. And when I first seen this, I instantly knew, like, Ronda's winning. I didn't even have a second guess. I did not. And it went quick too. This match went quick. Like, people just tapping out all over the place. And then it got down to Ronda and Sonya, and she ended up tapping Ronda out, man. Sonya out. I know one thing, Ronda's top seemed like it was a little too small, so that was kind of weird because it was a lot of struggling going on, and her stuff was kind of really, really, really slipping, and she was trying her best to keep it up, but yeah, besides that, it was still a quick win, quick victory. You know, Ronda was happy. Liv Morgan was sitting at the top of the audience in the crowd, like at the very top, with like popcorn and drinks and shit. So she was sitting there chilling, watching, like, okay, so that's the next one, the Extreme Rules, y'all, man. We gonna see Ronda versus Liv. Here we go, here we go. Then we had the Street Profits and Hit Row defeat Los Lotharios and Maximum Male Models in an 8-man tag team match. Now, this match was lit. I'm liking their little rivalry, man, between Hit Row and the Male Models. I'm actually liking that, but they added a little more by giving us Street Profits and Los Lotharios. And yeah, the match was deep. It had a lot of action, you know. I didn't really think the Male Models was going to win this one. I don't know when they're actually going to get a win. It's like they're trying to get themselves out there. Los Lotharios. It was funny when that one part, who was it? I think it was Angelo was running. Yeah, he was finna jump over the crowd. Well, no, actually it was Top Dollar. Yeah, he was finna jump over the crowd, and everybody was like, damn, you know, over the ropes into the crowd, and everybody was like, wow, this big dude finna do it, because I never seen him do it. Hey, if he has done it, let me know, because I never seen him do it. But he was finna jump over, you know, kind of like how Angelo be doing. But then that's when Maxine jumped up on the ropes and stopped him. And then B-Fab came over there and snatched her down. And then they ended up getting the advantage. See, this is what I feel like they need to do against the Judgment Day. Like, y'all need to get a female in there to stop Rhea. You know, Rhea, she just be in there doing whatever she want, you know, and there's like nobody there to do anything to Rhea. And that gets annoying. But like here, it was different. Like Maxine, she tried to interrupt, she tried to interfere, and boom, there goes B-Fab right there to help you out. So they end up picking up the win. Braun Strowman destroyed the Alpha Academy. Now, honestly, I did not like this. This whole Braun Strowman comeback, I'm not excited about. And I'm going to tell you why. Because to me, he's the same old person. Just like when they was showing all his stuff, they couldn't make nothing new. They just show all his old previews and stuff. He's basically the same guy playing the same role. I say the only difference is they're trying to act like he's in Wardlow. Like, we already know how Wardlow is in AEW. I mean, even the way Braun Strowman kind of dresses a little bit kind of reminds me of Wardlow. Like, with the pants. And, you know, and just coming out, destroying security, destroying everybody, powerbombing everybody. Yeah, that's totally a lot like Wardlow. And honestly, I just don't like how they're booking him so far. Like, I don't like how he came out and messed up a whole tag team tournament for no reason. A 4-man, right? That was a 4-way tag team match, and he just came out there and just beat up everybody and destroyed everybody. So when I seen them clearly saying that he's gonna be on SmackDown, and then I see Alpha Academy come out, who I know is on Raw, that instantly tells me like, yeah, they're finna get their ass whooped. And that's what I don't like, because it was obviously so predictable. And then look who you're beating up on Alpha Academy. Like, you just beat up on them on Monday, and you beat up a whole bunch more. So what difference does it make if you beat up Alpha Academy? And then they had them come out there and do like a 5-minute, almost, what was that? Like almost 10-minute promo just to get destroyed. Oh my goodness. I don't know what they gonna do with Braun Strowman. I was actually hoping it was gonna be something different, like maybe he takes shots at Roman or something. Something. Nope, we didn't get any of that. Nope. Alright, man, this is the end. I said this would go a little quick. Drew McIntyre versus Solo Sikoa ended in a no contest with a sudden attack by Karrion Kross. So they all had their match. All the Usos decided to come down there on ringside and help with Sammy. You could see him down there. And they were all down there watching the match. You know, it was going back and forth. But eventually, the Usos tried to jump in and help. You know, they tried to grab legs. Even Sammy tried to help, but he got instantly beat up. Instantly trying to jump in the ring and help. And that's what happened. Like, it was a match, right? It was a match. But once it got to the end, that's when all the stuff happened. That's when all the interference, all the trying to jump in, and then that's when the Street Profits ran out and attacked the Usos. So now Drew got help from the Street Profits. But when all of that stuff was going on, that's when Karrion Kross comes in and basically does the same thing Dexter Lumis did on Raw last Monday. Now, look, when it happened, was I a little surprised, a little shocked? Yes, I was. I even was like, whoa, when the screen turned black and white like that, I was like, whoa, what's going on? And then he just grabbed him, but this is just so weird. So this is how we end our shows now. So we have basically two of the same endings, but both endings was pretty much the same way. So Raw ended with Dexter Lumis grabbing The Miz and laying him down in a hold and laying him down like a baby. And now Karrion Kross pretty much damn near doing the same thing, grabbing Drew out of nowhere, laying him down in a hold, laying him down like a baby. Like, what is this? Like, I swear that was to the same ending. That was and it ended early. I'm looking at the clock. I'm like, man, they got at least a good 3 minutes left. No, it ended early. I'm like, what? That's how you gonna end it? Oh my gosh, what is going on, WWE? It was okay. It was okay, but I still don't like. Why was this literally like the same ending? The same weird ending when a man holds another man and grabs him and holds him down like that. And it was long, too. It don't just be no quick, oh, I put you in a hole, you're out. It be long and drawn out. Like, damn. But, hey, that was SmackDown yesterday, man, on the 9th. But I hope y'all enjoyed this one. You know, I'll be back for Raw and some other things, you know. And I hope y'all have a good one. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the later tip. Peace.